Hey there, welcome back everybody. You're watching Muscle on Siege, the Detroit Muscle rebuild on the world's best basketball simulator. Basketball GM, of course. Just felt like throwing that out there for anybody that doesn't know what's going on here. Where we left off, we're looking at the draft lottery for this upcoming offseason. Obviously the pick we traded for from Phoenix, we did that in the first episode, so if you didn't see that happen, you should go back and watch that video. It was pretty good. It looks like we're projected to end up here with the 9th pick, 50% odds. That's not too bad. We made some magic happen in the last draft, and we're going to go ahead and start out here. Yeah, it looks like we do end up with that 9th pick, but we can make it work. We can make it work. I'm willing to believe. We go until the draft here. We should have another 4 or 5 picks. Yep, we look at 17, 20, 25, 9, 19, and 26. It doesn't look like we're going to get any of these top guys. Now these are some interesting guys right here. Melvin Price looks like he could be the guy. Decent athlete. He's a cut above. Kind of like Kurt Hall's build better. We look at his highlighted numbers here. He's got great athleticism. He's got great ball handling and passing. So he'd be a decent playmaker. I think Melvin Price just makes more sense. He still has good athleticism. He's got some well-balanced stats here. Not as atrocious of shooting stats. He's a higher overall with the same age, so we're going to go ahead and draft him and hope for the best. Looks like Dylan Black fell to us. Good dribbler, as we can see here. He's got some decent passing and rebounding, some decent athleticism, some decent shooting. So that could be interesting. We go look at anybody else really worth considering. You know what? I'll take the risk. Look down here now. We have Justin Frampton, Sandy Simmons. We're really trying to go for high ceiling players right now rather than guys that are going to contribute immediately, because we know that our team's already set up to play well. We just need to push them over the top. Bradley LeMay, could he be the pick? We go look. The rest of these guys don't really have anything they're good at. Again, we look at all the red here. We look at the lack of green. He's really just tall. We really want to focus on getting some specialists instead, because we don't want to have to worry about things that we can do and things we can't. And it's better to be great at one thing than to be decent at all the things, purely because we're going to need that one thing at some point in time. Yeah, I think Bradley LeMay has to be the pick here, even if he's not the smartest guy. We go look here. It looks like, did we have back-to-back picks? No, we didn't. Lindsey Williams perhaps could be the pick. I like that he's really fast. We look at that 76 speed is great. TJ Moore. He's pretty fast, and he can jump high. Then we'll go ahead and take Lindsey Williams. What we got here? We'll just go ahead and draft. I think for these last two picks, we'll just draft whoever's the highest available, and then we'll release them. I feel like that's the smartest move for us to make. We go back over to our dashboard here. We go look at the guys we drafted. Right off the bat, we have -6 open roster spots, so obviously we have to do something about that. I'm going to go ahead and release these two, because we don't really see much of a future that they would have with us. We'll go ahead and release Kurt Tanner as well. I hope I didn't release release the wrong guy on accident here. Great. Now we just gotta re-sign our guys. Okay, first off, we know that we're re-signing Whitworth. It's great. We somehow managed to convince him to stay after that miracle run. So, go ahead and sign him. Papa Fall only wants a minimum contract. Bring him back in here. Papa Fall. The man, the myth, the legend. See, the thing here is I can afford to bring back all of these guys in free agency. So what I want to do instead is, excuse me while I get my zoom correct. There we go. What I want to do instead is go with free agency, see if there's anyone, like, miles ahead of them that I could sign instead. And then if it doesn't work out, I'll just choose to sign them anyway. Looks like Hugh Patterson. We aren't too far off from him. What does that say? It says he wants 19.38 million. I think that we can, I mean, we have 17.22, so we'd only have to free up about 2 or 3 million. We go sort by overall, look at the best players available. Nathaniel Hutcherson. What's Hugh Patterson got? Ooh, that is a solid rebounder, great inside scorer, amazing inside scorer here. Obviously his dunking ability helps with that. He's got big man strength. This could be our franchise big right here. We look at Nathaniel Hutcherson, not really good enough to justify for the 6-year age gap. Justin Callahan, nope, you're not a specialist. I don't like that. Ian Stubbs, our good friend. Go sort by potential. Who the game thinks can have the best peak. It looks like it's the same set of guys. Okay. Alright. So what we need to do then is free up about 2 or 3 million. Who's making a lot of money? Calvin or Moore? Armor, whatever your name is. Get off my roster. You're old, you're making money. Anybody want to give me like a second? No? Okay then, we're just going to trade you for nothing. Reason why we're doing that? Purely because the guy we're signing is better. And we need the cap. Hugh Patterson, welcome to the team! We're going to have to hope you don't bust. We know you had a good season last year, so that should be a nice indicator that you'll be good again, hopefully. Ugo Okwanda, I think we already had this man on the roster. Let's go ahead and bring him back. I think we had him before. Martin Kovacs. That man sounds like a superhero villain movie thing. Let's see what we got here. Luke Jacobs. I like that he's on a minimum. Oh, Jared Brooks. He's not a bad three-point shooter. You know, we need one more roster spot. Let's go ahead and get him. Alrighty, that's going to be it for our free agency class. We go look at the power rankings. They think we're currently the 6th best team in the league. You know what? That's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. And go ahead and sim through free agency. Looks like there are people signing. Makes sense. Kenny Callahan got back 23 mil. Yeah, we're going to ignore how this pop-up ad just decided to ruin our video, but can we... Hello? Okay. There we go. We got rid of it. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. No shoutouts for them. Hey, I don't know what questions they were asking, but any of the things they were selling, nope. We just don't buy it. No. We have to look at progression now. Oh my god. We had bad progs. It looks like May got worse. Whitworth got worse. At least Hugh Patterson, that was a W signing. Okay, that was a W signing. That's good at least. Tanner Wright got worse. Come on, man. You were so clutch in the playoffs last year. Cole Durkin. Papa Fall. No. Malachi O'Connor continuing to get better. Great to see that bit. Mason Madison, come on, man. We had such high hopes for you. Jared Brooks, Ugo Okwanda. These guys, well, there's no way in hell I can pronounce their names. Lindsey Williams and Dylan Black. Those two were W picks. Melvin Price, not bad. I feel like the 9th pick shouldn't be worse than the 11th and 17th respectively, but... Or 25th and 17th respectively, but, you know. It happens, I guess. We go look, our team just got a lot worse. Okay, if we go look at power rankings, we've fallen from 6 to 13. Yikes. Go ahead and look over at trade block here for who we can trade. These are expiring contracts. Nobody really important. Malachi O'Connor. Let me amend that statement. No one really important except for Malachi O'Connor. I'll have to go ahead and shop some of these expirings. See if we can get somebody better or something. Just get something. Things were going so well, I don't know how they turned around so quickly. We just gotta sort through some trade offers here, see if anyone's willing to offer us something decent. It's crazy how quickly we just went from forward momentum to backward. Jeez. Daryl May's just making a lot of money too, which is a problem. But he's expiring, so we can deal with it. Malachi O'Connor is probably getting all the money, though, that he would have made. Or that May would have made over the next few years. Which kind of stinks. With the timing and all that. Jeez, it doesn't look like there's anything that really makes us better. And we want to keep O'Connor around, so we might have to make some moves. I don't know. We could trade for Kyle Stubbs. Very similar to Ian Stubbs, I guess. guy we had last year on the roster. Kenny Smith. I'm convinced that's the sports announcer, and you cannot convince me different. Look at this man. Oh, he didn't play for Houston in this world. Psh, it's not. It's fake Kenny Smith. It's fake Kenny Smith. And shop Melvin Price then, I guess. See if we can get anything decent. If we can't, it might just be time to give up. Oh. Regardless, we'll have to solve this in the next video, because our time is up here today. You've been watching Muscle on Siege. Yeah, no, we're still working on that outro. Don't really know about it, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Like, subscribe, all that jazz if you want to see this series continue. You know, just if you enjoyed it. But if you don't, then, I don't know, just leave. You've been watching Muscle on Siege.